beyond 70,000. So the assessments are being done by a means testing instrument. They are not an arbitrary figure. A means testing instrument that has been in operation since 1996. I don't know whether the people from Higher Education Loans Board are here. When did the means testing instrument come into a multi-agency approach? We have parameters from Kenya Revenue Authority. We have parameters from Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. We have parameters from NIMS, which is Education Portal for registration. We have statistics from our ecosystem that serves the registration of the vulnerable in the Ministry of Labor, and many other variables that are put together. It is as objective as it can, and we keep improving on it, that it assesses our children correctly. There's been cases, legitimate cases, of some students who have been placed in the wrong band. And sometimes it's because of the information that has been supplied. And there is an opportunity for a parent, if they are banded in a band that they don't think they belong, there is an appeals process. Last year, I think we got 9,000 or 10,000 appeals. This year, we've gotten how many appeals so far? How many appeals so far? 26,000 appeals have come in, and they are being processed, and they have that any appeal of the 100 and how many students? 134,000 students applied, 26,000 have appealed. And they are being processed. They've given me the word that the processing will take 3 weeks. And every student will get their responses.
Yes, sir.
Especially if they have supplied information and corrected the information that's sometimes in the portal.
Yes, sir.
Some of the time, when students go to a cyber, and sometimes the cyber keys in information that's not correct, we end up with the wrong information, and sometimes we end up with students in the wrong band. But overall, it's a process that has worked, and we want to use it to the next level. And the parent explaining. The students need to understand it, the parents need to understand it. And that's part of the reason why I decided to have this town hall, so that we can have a conversation. I've also engaged students in different fora. They've told me their concerns. They've told me about this loan. They don't want this loan. They want it to be a scholarship. And I have told them this: if I didn't pay my loan, possibly you couldn't get a chance to learn. So everybody, it's a continuous process. You pay today, you learn today, you pay tomorrow, so that somebody else can learn the next day, and they pay, and we all, it's a relay of sorts. They have raised issues about some of the students that are being put in the wrong bands, and I have explained to them that these are issues that we can correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this town hall. I know I've taken a bit long. Welcome to this town hall. I'll field questions. Please be as candid, as open as possible, and there are no consequences for asking any question. So, Karibu. Yes.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. And standing on the already established protocol, Your Excellency, my name is Evans Moshanga. I come from Chuka University. I'm a law student headed to fourth year. And Your Excellency, thank you for laying the background. And Your Excellency, we have seen the principles that you're coming from. But Your Excellency, in the 5,300 students that Chuka University has called so far, there is a concern of loans and interest. Your Excellency, loans and interest are at the core of this particular model and are at the core of the concern of these particular students. Your Excellency, I was just looking at the statistics, just to be factual in nature, and I was seeing that by 2023, we had around 120,000 defaulters. That's an estimate of 8.5 billion shillings due to these loans and interest. When I was looking at the statistics, in the United States of America, we had a debt crisis of around 1.6 trillion US dollars and 48 million defaulters. So, Your Excellency, the point of concern is, can these loans